Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. Okay, we got 25 thousandths left to go here. And I think what we're going to do is go ahead and be a little more accurate with our cut. And we're going to take, I'm thinking we take 12 thousandths first cut. Well, yeah, 12 thousandths the first cut, which would be 6. That's not going to work. Well, here's what we can do. Come all the way in and kiss the bit itself. Okay, so we're taking 6 thousandths this cut. There's 5, there's 6. And then we'll come back for a finish cut of 6 thousandths. Okay, we're sitting at 2 inches 113. And we need to go to 125. So exactly 12 thousandths. Bring it in 6. There's 5, there's 6. And I'm going to snug down those gibs. All right, fingers crossed. One 25 on the money. Now I don't like that riffling in there, but I think we may have to live with it. Once I get that split, then there may be enough flex there that I can come in and just hit it with the sandpaper a little bit, kind of knock that riffling out. All right, so we're set there, and we're still centered. So now it's time to take our boring head off, and we've got some okay, and we've got some smaller holes to drill. And tap, I think. Not positive. We will look more carefully as soon as we get things all set here. Okay. Okay, so wipe this sucker down. And we are sitting at exact 0. We need to put our drill head back in. And let's have a look at our drawing. So we need to drill those 3 holes, at least in this surface. 5/16. Yep, they're all 5/16. So from center, looks like we're 375. Okay, we got an F drill. We drilled that sucker through, I believe through, yep. Now we're going to put a 5/16 let's make sure this is a 5/16. 5/16 course tap. Let's see if we can get that thing to spin all the way down. No chance. But it got a good start. Okay, so we're set up on the end here. We found the corner as our datum, and we're coming in. We're gonna do the center line, and that I believe is 1.5 inches. Make a quick measurement, make sure. We're sitting at 20 thousandths over. Ten. Well, this thing's all screwed up, but we can come in later and take off a so 20 thousandths over, and we really want to come from this edge. Yep, so we're going to come in 750 thousandths, 50, and then we're come in 875 or 875 thousandths. Well, I think we should measure this end. Let's square up to that end. Because that's the end that the engineer measured from. All right, so there we are. think we better put a center in that. That's a big enough drill bit that it could wander on me. $875. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we're going to go down. And from here, we're going to move over 375 thousandths. No, 3 inches. 375. 375. That's not right. Oh, we're moving over 250. And that looks better. I think that's going to be what we want. 750 and 500. Yes. All right, we drop it down till we touch. Zero out the DRO, and we need to go another 100 and, how far is that? 320. And there we are. So, we still got to come in and split it, and then also these two surfaces are not square, but there's extra room, so we'll flip that over and we'll make sure and square those up. So for now, I think we're gonna just call it a day. And I measured from the bottom and then measured from the top, and I still missed by, oh, I don't know, 20 thousandths or so, but I can find center there at least. It isn't like this is an absolute center. We're just splitting this thing in half. Okay. Come up. And I'm going to take this in so that we're sitting right on the tooth of the tighten that up, and we're going to bring this down. And I'm thinking that's going to be just about it. All right, bring this back, and our teeth are going that way. There we are. This top edge is going to hit the bottom of this. All right, we have to step back 5 yards and take a punt, because it's not looking good. Oh, maybe it's going to make it by about 10 thousandths. All right. Okay, we got it cut, and I wasn't sure if this was going to contract or expand, so that's why I slid the little screwdriver in here just to hold it open just long enough to get that blade back out, but it doesn't look like it moved at all, so we're in pretty good shape. All right, so that's one more step. Our last step is to take the corners off of both of these sides, and I think we'll take this out, and we got this one last step to do. And that is to chamfer these corners by about 300 thousandths at 45 degrees. So let's pull out some of our goop so we can get a good reading. Let's put some ink in there. Somewhere in this general area. Now, this is not an accurate angle. Basically, it's just a clearance. It's out in the open air, so there's really nothing going to get in the way of it. So we're going to disconnect this, clean it up a little bit. Okay. Take our parallels out. And drop this thing in at a 45. How do we tell we're at a 45? Simple. Get ourselves a nice little mechanical triangle and come up against this until we come up with 45 degrees. And that needs to go up just a little bit. Somewhere right there, I'm thinking. A little bit more, or a little bit less. That looks pretty good. Tighten that up, knock off that top, and we're set. That's it. This one's a done deal. All we need to do at this point is deburr and clean off the ink, and we are ready to go. All right. Well, that was a pretty fun one for me. I mean, I had to do it twice, but hey, that's a Nickism. Do it twice, think about it once. Anyhow. We're on to the next piece. Well, I'm going to do this off camera, you know, deburr and all that stuff. And then tomorrow we're on to the next piece. So we'll see you tomorrow.